Just got the Mavic from UPS. They had to deliver it to an access point, which is a cleaner here, because we weren't home when they delivered it. But then I put a little thing on the order. It said deliver it today when I'm home, but at least I got it. Now, I won't be boorish for once and thrill you with an unboxing, so I'll just get it out. And yeah, it's pretty exciting. Yep, so this is the morning after Christmas, or the morning of Christmas. I was joking that I actually got a Russian drone because it came nested in boxes after boxes after boxes. That was pretty funny. Oh, and then there's the final box. And then there were boxes inside of that. This is all the stuff. I got the landing pad. I guess you put that on the ground and it homes in on that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't do anything. Maybe it's just something. I don't know. Gotta yet to read those instructions, including putting on the blades. The back two blades weren't on it, so I had to put those on. And everything's charging up. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to let it charge for a day, and then maybe tomorrow, after doing some reading, I'll try and take her up. Well, we're taking care of some things in Navion, including dumping the tanks and hopefully, and having the tire stems looked at. It'd be nice to be able to check the tire pressure while we're on the road, which we couldn't do on our last 2 trips. And you know, that's it. But first, coffee.
Oh yeah.
So we got our roasted coffee. Yum. So now that we got our coffee and are jazzed up as well as relaxed, I'm gonna go check on the valve stems. We're going to go to the place where we got our tires from Elba. It came highly recommended by Roman Rich. He likes this chain. It's called National Tire. There's one just up here. Yeah, there's a method to my madness. And, whoopsies. I guess I don't really need that. It kind of makes me look dorky. But, hopefully they're just extenders. I don't know. It'd be really nice to be able to check tire pressure while we're on the road, especially in the back tires. And the front, I probably could if I just dug the stems out. I think I was just kind of being lazy on that. But in the back, you have the dual tires, and you need the extenders from the inside tires to come all the way out, so that when you want to check your tire pressure, it's just right there, just like on a regular car tire. And it's kind of a big safety item for these things, because you don't want to have a blowout on the road. It's hard to control. Well, anyway, we're going to go do that. Oops. I got my chains wrong. It's discount tire. Fine. We got tires from Elba here, and they've held up pretty well. So let's see what we can do. We're here, we're queer, get used to it. Anyway, I learned from, what was your name again? Jake at Discount Tire, that my problem here once we looked into it, are these wheel covers. They're aftermarket, and they're supposed to go
into the wheel.
Into the wheel. And so I already had extenders on there. There's one right here, and it says, whoops, trying to get the gimbal to cooperate. This is the one for the outer tire. So all I had to do was remove that cover. Hi Jimmy, you look so excited as always. So I'm gonna go get the tool that I need for removing those caps. Get that right, Jimmy? As you can see, the front tires aren't much of a problem. I can see the stem right here. It's right there. Oh, got more grease on my hands. Come here, Jimmy. You know I kid you, don't you? You know I'm kidding. You don't care. Not necessarily the easiest thing in the world, is it? Yowza. You really have to get it in there.
Yeah. This is just to check the pressure on it.
Yeah.
But they don't have the right one designed for your RV.
People don't show up with these things every day, do they?
Not every day. It's actually high.
And it's supposed to be like, what, 59?
57 in the rear and 58 in the front.
I'm thinking of going with low profile tires for this thing. What do you think?
I really think you should. Maybe some 24s or something like that.
Make it into a lowrider or something like that.
I mean, I'll beat you the price you find on them.
They do make like mag wheels and stuff. I was kind of thinking of that, but that's probably a really expensive option.
Well, typically on dualies, you want to get 4 rims.
Yeah.
Unless you go really expensive, you go up to your 20s, 22s.
Because with these hubcaps, I keep finding the curve with them, and my hubcaps are getting all dented.
Well, it's better than buying a new rim, right?
Yeah. And the hubcaps aren't all that cheap either.
Sure. These ones probably are fairly inexpensive.
Yeah.
The original ones aren't.
No. One thing, you said discount tire, you can do this for free.
Air checks, flat repairs, rotations, doesn't matter where your tires came from, come see us. Nationwide, largest independently owned tire shop in the world.
Okay, so instead of doing what I did and wondering, I should just come into one of these places and do it.
All we do is wheels and tires. We're experts. We try to be anyway.
All right, great. Thank you.
No problem.
These are the tools that we should get. This is for...
Designed for dualies. You stick it in, pull it out, and it airs it up. It's got a little lever that allows the airflow.
And you can plug that onto any hose attachment?
Yeah, it makes different fittings. That way, wherever you're at, if you're on the side of the road, hopefully you can attach it. If not, I guess you should maybe invest in a portable air pump.
Yeah, yeah. And this.
Maybe a large flathead or some sort of claw just to pull the caps off with. A rubber mallet on the back to beat it back on. Okay. Pretty nice to have.
All right, great. Well, thank you.
No problem.
So he was really helpful, really good information in there. And he also, when I was backing out, he said, my right passenger brake light is out and both my backup lights are out. So it seems like this thing may go through a lot of light bulbs, but I don't doubt it because it's a truck and it doesn't have the softest ride. So going over bumps and traveling, especially all the traveling we've done in the past, is bound to shake some things up. But yeah, I learned a lot from that, and very, very nice, very helpful. And I'm coming back next week to have the tire pressure checked again, and there may be a leak in this tire, front right tire. So yeah, sometimes when you do these kind of videos, my problems become your learning. What do you call it? Your lesson plan. I talked to Eric Jacobs, aka Nomadic Fanatic, about that, and I said, whenever you have problems, everybody who watches your stuff has so much, learned so much from it. I mean, it's almost a good thing. It's a bad thing for you, but it's a good thing for everyone else. And he said, I don't want to be everybody's negative example. I don't want to be the one who shows how not to do things. So I'm like, yeah, well, you know, everybody's learning. Everybody's struggling. And if I could pass something on, this is a good format to do it in. And so I'm not too unhappy about it. I mean, sometimes you have a problem and you go, oh boy, I can't wait till I can share this with people and let them know. It's looking at me because I'm talking to myself. Just let them know. So, you know, I just, whenever people see me doing this and I'm like talking to myself, I just pretend I'm on the phone. Yeah. Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah. All right, we'll be there. Anyway. My next stop, auto parts store. I thought my next stop was going to be dump the tanks. I don't even know where I'm going to do that. But next stop, auto parts store, and there's one just up the road here. So we're going there next. Woohoo! I got several things. I didn't find the exact thing he wanted. But there's this tire pressure gauge. Oh, hold the right camera. And on the end, it's got the dual. So you can stick it in to these tight places and pull it, and it'll get the valve stems that are pointed the other way. And light bulbs, these are the backup, or brake lights, these are the backup lights. What? 7506 for backup lights, 7528 for the brake lights. And then for airing up the tires, you stick this end on your hose. Well, yeah, I guess you screw it on, and then it has the dual, just like the other thing. So if you get one of those that are sticking the wrong way, you can pull it, and it'll. It's not exactly what I was shown. You know, sometimes I guess I could drive around until I find the exact right thing, or what a lot of people do, order it on Amazon. And if We'll see. We'll test it out. If it doesn't work, then we'll probably order on Amazon. Much cheaper than driving around all day and not finding what you need. And what else? There's a little space right here. I might try and get a console thing, or I may have one where you can stick your cups in, and then it has a little compartment. Might even use the one that we have, because it has the cigarette lighter thing. It's like a little glove box deal. Just what we need. Lots more storage. Letting the doggies take care of business while I make a few phone calls asking about RV dump stations. And woohoo! I found one. The doggies are looking at me like, he's crazy. I know, I'm crazy. But I found one. But it's way out on the east edge of town. It's I always call it Pedro, but it's Petro, Petro. And yeah, so we're heading that way, long ways. Ready, dogs? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Woohoo! Pedro. All right, I had to come back out, and now I'm looking, because I think they said it's between here and I don't know. Don't know. Might have to go in and ask. Gots to be careful. Don't be not paying attention and end up being made into a waffle by one of these trucks. Truck service area. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go in and axe. Do you mind? My god, now I've seen everything. Really. Ooh, Punta Cante, I have found you! It's a crappy job, but somebody's got to do it. Well, this video is run long, so I'm gonna end it here, and it's just gonna be. I think I'm gonna. Another country you heard from. I think I'm gonna be that video that I did all week is gonna end too, and this is gonna be a separate video. But thought I'd share this moment. I'm traveling down US 40, old US 40, which is a lot like Route 66, only without the hype. And coming into Grain Valley from Oak Grove. Can't believe I lived out in this area. And for some reason I thought it didn't connect. And then I was looking at my map and it said old US 40. I'm like, hey, you can go from Oak Grove to Grain Valley without getting on the on the interstate system. So woohoo! Well, anyway, got to say goodnight. So see ya.